number 6 of USL Championship action is now underway. Detroit moving from right to left on your screen. Miami, the home team, will be moving from left to right. It has not materialized for him, and I think the chances haven't been there either. Williams efforting for a corner kick. Changing of shape a little bit for Miami FC. They went with 4 in the back to open up the season, but now have migrated forward. Bill Hart, sharp corner. That attempt, that header goes sailing over the net. Rodriguez in the middle of the pitch. Early look here, just outside. It's Zendejas' first touch. That one volleyed back to himself.
Situations that if you're Paco Craig, there needs to be a secondary player providing coverage. Good interchange between Matthews.
Also lost Declan Wine. Went to Charleston. Thorne trying to grab this, look for it. Can't corral it though. Sun setting right now, so that probably helps at least a little bit for Adrian Zendejas. No glare in his face should any shots come his way. Stanley got taken out there. We'll see if that results in an immediate booking, and it does. Detroit not chasing the ball right now, but now we have a foul as soon as we say that. As Rivas is down, he's in a little bit of pain. And that's going to result in a yellow card here in the third.
Yeah, there's no need to go into this challenge if you're Joe. Bit of frustration. You can just see the elbow comes in high, catches Joaquin Rivas. Once again, you just see if you're Miami FC, if you move the ball extremely quick.
But fortunate enough for Miami, they have a throw-in. Thorne, he's got 2, now making 3 inside the 18. Thorne with the cross, the header. Salazar couldn't get to it though.
Needs to be more movement as well, especially in those pockets of space. Miami FC.
Out wide, the cross for Thorne, he got taken down. Chapman Page, that one airmailed.
Curtis Thorne comes in off the shoulder of Bill Hart, doesn't see him. This ball pops off extremely nicely for Callum Chapman Page. With the difficult technique to rise your knee above it, to swing down, to keep it on target. But once again, the fullbacks making things happen for Miami FC. Aiden Stanley, good ball in.
Well, not a lot of delays, not a lot of sitting around for either squad. So that's what we get, 1 minute of stoppage time, and that was pretty much all that was allotted. See one final push here for Miami. Chapman Page have to work quickly. Outside of Thorne, one final burst. And that bid goes sailing over the net. And that should do it, and it does. Chances have been far and few. So whatever any kind of embellishment can provide. Thorne on service, working glove, the header. Good stop by Steinwasser. And both times he's come up empty.
When you whip the ball in a good situation, good things happen. As Chapman Page rises up above everyone, does everything right. He heads it down over his right shoulder, snaps it. Once again, Nate Steinwasser, the player we talked about, massive for Detroit City.
Well, not called upon as much tonight as he was last week against Lou City, but it's a big play. Below, Chapman Page again. Salazar back to below. Chapman Page, let's see what he delivers here. And when the chances did come, they were closed up quickly. But much to be expected in USL Championship. There's just not a lot of teams that concede much of anything. Maybe this could be a booking for Salazar, and it is.
In between Maxi Rodriguez, yeah, I think he got.
If you have not watched the news and not tuned in nationwide, South Florida looked like a walking flood zone for quite a while. It was hit with 20 inches of rain Wednesday and Thursday. It was not a pleasant sight to see. Conditions have certainly opened up. Speaking of opening up, Detroit trying to get on the board for the first time tonight to draw some blood. This one volleyed around a little bit. That shot rolls in, and Zendejas had a good angle on that bid.
Have the ability to combine, as we see Reese Williams making way for Richard Ballard. I think he's a player that Trevor James is going to want on the ball.
Melvin Rivas, the lead official tonight, not having any of it. Let's see what kind of delivery here for Miami. Ooh, Craig is there. Nice steal though by Paco Craig. Heads up play by the veteran, and back comes Miami on the counter. Salazar's out wide. He's got possession now. Salazar, the cross, that header just off the mark from Telford.
And frustrating on the attacking phase for Anthony Pujols today.
Bola with a pretty decent play. Gonna watch out here though. On the outside, that shot, Zendejas might have gotten a whisker on it. Rutz' first bid tonight towards target. It feels like the last time you mentioned Connor Rutz was when we introduced the starting 11. So both clubs making substitutions. Pleading for some offense. This one playing at the top of the box. Dangerous circumstance here. Zendejas stays on his line. That ball crossed over the opposite way. Shots right now 11-4 in favor of Miami. That shot just missed short side.
Side as Joe just ropes this thing, just so unlucky.
And that's going to do it. Melvin Rivas blows the whistle, and hard to believe, unless you've been following this team all season long, Miami FC plays to another draw.